Hey everyone, Slambo here. I'm approaching 200 subscribers, so that sounds like a really good time to do another contest. So let's do this. This will be the 2, 2, and 2 contest. Because I'm getting up to 200, we might as well center it around 2. Thank you, Rachel, for the suggestion for making it all about 2 this morning in the chat. But it's not just the number 2. So we'll get into this here. So first thing to do to enter this contest is be subscribed to my channel, Slambo's Car of Idiots. Button right down there. Easy enough to find it. Just hit the subscribed button if you're not already. Please do. The second question has 3 parts to it. I know it's all about 2, but it's the word 2. And it's all 3 spellings of the word 2, which is why it's 3 parts. So the first part is the number 2. So for each of these 3 parts, show me 2 items that relate to that spelling of the word 2. So the first one is the number 2. Show me 2 records or 2 albums or 2 things that relate to the number 2. Either showing the number 2 on it, or it's made up of 2 parts or something like that. So for example, 2,000 Years with Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks, or Firesign Theater, How Can You Be in 2 Places at Once When You're Not Anywhere at All? Those would be good examples with the number 2 on them. Or you could show me a record or an album that's 2 LPs. So for example, Love Supreme, Live in Seattle, John Coltrane is 2 records. That counts for a 2. Or you could show me the second record from a band or artist, such as Lincoln by They Might Be Giants. The second record, number 2. So the second spelling of 2 is T-O. And for this one, I want to see something where a track about going to somewhere or coming back to somewhere. So for example, we've got the Blues Brothers. This one is Made in America. There's a track on the back here. Going back to Miami. Also, for the word T-O, 2, you could do a record that's a dedication to someone else. So, Bill Cosby, to Russell, my brother, who I slept with. The third spelling of 2. And before I forget, also one more T-W-O. Could be a record from a duo like Hudson and Landry. So there's another T-W-O. And then for T-O-O, as in 2, as well, it could be something with that word on it, as in Bob Duro's Too Much Coffee Man. Or something where there's a special featured guest. So with so-and-so 2, for example, the Hot Club of San Francisco with David Grisman, featured on the record as he's playing on here too. And finally, the last thing that I'd like you to do, because I collect comedy recordings mostly, tell me a joke. And sort of bonus if you can relate it to the number 2. So for example, why did the golfer bring 2 pair of pants to the golf course? In case he got a hole in one. I know, it's silly. I like dad jokes. I like puns. But yeah, tell me a joke. And then finally, comment down below on this video to tell me that you've made an entry into this contest. The deadline will be July 22. So 2s again. The prize will be $22 in Amazon credit. I could send a duplicate if the prize winner wants. I could send a duplicate out of my collection. I've got a few of those set aside. But $22 in Amazon, and we'll do it by email so that you don't have to worry about receiving something in the mail. So there we have it. Get your entries together. The 2, 2, and 2. All 3 spellings of the words, and tell me a joke. Approaching 200 subscribers on this channel. Please do subscribe to this channel. Show me 2 things for each of the spellings of the word 2, the T-W-O, T-O, and T-O-O. They can be almost anything as long as they relate to that. And tell me a joke. Bonus if it's also related to the number 2 or the word 2 in any of its three spellings. That's what I got today. See you next time.